Augustus changed the face of Rome as we knew it. By 27 BC, he had gained almost complete power over the city of Rome, having defeated Mark Antony and Cleopatra, alongside Marcus Agrippa at the Battle of Actium. Because of this, various honours were bestowed, and after the death of Lepidus, Octavian was given the title Pontifex Maximus, and became the Emperor Augustus. Previously a city built from tufa quarried nearly 20 metres below the surface of Rome, by the end of his reign it had begun to transform into the gleaming white city that most are familiar with today. Although marble had been an available resource from the mid-2nd century AD, it was expensive to import and supply was limited. Augustus, undeterred, opened vast quarries such as Luna to support his need for marble. With this, he began to construct his empire, at first focusing primarily with smaller scale buildings, temples and colonnaded squares.
Of course, before Augustus, the face of Rome was very different. The typical Roman house consisted of one room known as an atrium, which was carried forward in Augustus's reign to serve as the main gathering room of the house. Upon Augustus's succession to becoming emperor, Rome had been unrecognised and dated. The new houses were more lavish and grand, due to the Romans' newfound interest in making the interior spaces more shaped and less about practicality of the room. During the Augustan era, the atrium would serve as the social and political gathering room to host the guests. Throughout his reign, Augustus restored older buildings and created monuments to commemorate his own accomplishments as emperor. Augustus completed the Theatre of Marcellus project in 11 BC after the assassination of Julius Caesar. In 13 BC, it was named the Theatrum Marcelli, dedicated to Augustus' nephew, Marcellus. When completed, the semicircular theatre stood at 30 metres high with a seating area of 130 metres, which accommodated 12,000 seated spectators.
The Forum of Augustus was much more than a public renovation project. Much like others, it drove Augustus' success by enhancing his constant statements of the power of his leadership. As well as this, it provided additional room for courts and aided the needs of an ever-growing population. It consisted of a long rectangular piazza with porticos, columns, semi-columns and pavements in coloured marble. At the end of the piazza was a temple dedicated to Mars Ultor, a large structure dedicated to Mars, god of war, as a reference to Augustus' triumph over Caesar's betrayers.